with the... Oh, never mind. It came on. Hey, guys. Hello. Brandon Lynette here. Just wanted to continue my discussion this week about marriages. Hopefully it can help some people out there with their relationships, some of the things they're struggling with. So last night I talked to you guys about faithfulness because I think that's a huge thing, kind of a deal breaker. For a lot of things, it shows a lot of lack of character and shows a lot of things that you hate about yourself, a lot of problems that you have on the inside, and it just like fucks up everybody's life, right? So tonight I want to talk to you guys a little bit about self-love in a marriage. So self-love, I know a lot of people try to talk like it's being narcissistic, like caring about yourself, selfish, like there's a lot of negative correlations when it comes to self-love, and we kind of like let ourselves feel that and get caught up in that, and therefore we lack in that department. I want to tell you guys how important self-love is for whatever relationship you're in. And the first thing, before any relationship, you guys, I want you to understand that your relationship with yourself sets the precedent for anybody that's going to be in your life, right? So it kind of is on you for the people you choose to be with and share your life with and be intimate with, because if you let them love you on a level where you're hating yourself, then you've set the standard that they can walk all over you, right? So first of all, ladies, you never need to depend on a man, okay? You are powerful, you are confident, you are strong, you are enough. You can make it without a guy. That's my first piece of advice right there, okay? For the relationship aspect of this, you've got to love yourself at a level that they have to step to, okay? You set that level and you accept nothing less, right? You're not going to get married to someone that's going to treat you worse than you treat yourself, okay? That's very important. Self-love is important. Self-love means you are going to be open to be able to love other people, right? When you're not loving yourself and things are going bad, you kind of treat everybody shitty. That's how it works. Working on who you are and what you love about yourself makes it easier to love someone else. Okay, it's important that you're taking the time out for you and that you guys have a sense of something separate, that you are a person who can stand alone fully, wholly, and strong independently without having to lean on someone else. I've heard enough. The reason I'm doing this whole marriage thing this week with my clients, with my friends, my inbox has been blowing up with broken relationships. Like, I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if it's just my wave of friends all of a sudden. But it is crazy. Like, that's enough crazy. So I think, first of all, ladies, come on. Be strong and independent with who you are. Don't get stuck in a situation where you can't leave Norman because he pays your rent and you have nowhere to go, right? Never find yourself dependent on someone, because that is always going to give you an excuse to let them treat you badly, okay? If you know you don't have a place to go, Sam beat your ass, you're not really going to be moving out the next day. That's kind of how it works, right? That mental abuse, which, you know, is the same level as physical abuse, like those bruises don't ever go away either. You do not have to tolerate anything less than you know you deserve, because you are worth so much more. So start treating yourself like it, okay? Self-love comes in like your appearance and getting up and taking care of yourself every day, the grooming, just feeling good. How many people, you know, can say, just talk about their relationship and just say, oh my God, my wife just let herself go. My husband let herself go. I mean, my marriage now, I could tell you right now, after baby number 5 that I had several miscarriages, like heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. I let myself go. It was terrible. Like, vodka was my best friend and food was my second best friend, and I didn't care about anybody else, especially myself. I didn't want to feel good. My heart was broken. I didn't want to feel good, and it just was ruining things. So it was actually my husband that came in and said, hey, you need to take care of you because we want you to be around longer, right? I was like 3 times bigger than I am now. Couldn't even breathe when I walked up the stairs. Couldn't really tie my shoes. It was terrible. It was embarrassing. It was horrible. And how could he really get the best out of me? I wasn't even loving myself. No one can love you if you don't even love yourself. You have no ability to love another person if you do not love yourself. You have to center your mind, your body, your spirit on you and what you deserve, your standards, all of that jazz. So I had to take a look at that self-care. It wasn't fair to him. that I wasn't the person that he married, right? You guys start dating someone and you're all about getting your hair done, getting your waxing on, getting your razor out. Like, you guys really take the care in dating someone. Your guy's all clean shaven. He's got his hair cut. He looks all nice. His stomach fits in his pants. It doesn't hang over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff matters. Like, who you were when you were dating is who you should always show up to be in your marriage, right? You should always have that standard of self-care and hygiene and just health, like care about your overall well-being. So self-love, you guys, that's my tip for tonight. I'm exhausted. It's been a long, crazy day, so I'm not going to stay on here very much longer. I think I got my point across. Self-love, knowing that you don't have to depend on anyone and that you are worth so much more. So whatever it is that you need to start loving yourself, get out of your rut and figure it out and set your standards. Whether you're in something that's broken, you're in something that needs repaired, everything will shift when you start loving yourself and you start being grateful for the things that you're seeing around you. I'll be back tomorrow night to talk more about this. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday.